Welcome back to the Gulag Podcast, Season 2, Episode 6, 10th ever episode, baby. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, baby. All about the Mets, baby. We love the Mets.
Love the Mets.
Also, it is YouTube shout-out time. Hey, YouTube, it's shout-out time. Get ready for shout-out time, baby. Shout-out time. We got 2 shout-outs today for our 2 viewers, the only people that watch this. Got Caleb. We got Shelby. Shout out Caleb and Shelby. Good job, guys. Keep on watching. Maybe someday we'll be rich and famous, and then this episode is here to say how cool you are. So,
do we actually have viewers? Like, that isn't my mom?
Okay, well, so I think Caleb watches,
so sad.
and then I think that Shelby watched like the minute of the last month. Maybe we can get this stick around by being interesting enough. But she like quoted me going on a rant about milks, so she at least like looked at the podcast a little bit. I'm sure she listened to more than a minute. Hopefully.
Serj, that was such a sad statement. Do we actually have viewers other than my mom?
My mom is a viewer. Shout out to. She actually is not caught up though.
Shout out to.
What kind of fan is she?
Shout out to Debbie. Just shout out to Debbie. That's all you gotta say. You can say first names. Just don't say a last name. For God's sake.
Nobody's gonna get that.
How many we have 10 subscribers now? Let's fucking go.
Since when?
Yeah, 10th episode?
I got like, or I think Shelby subscribed, but I think she subscribed on Spotify, not YouTube. I don't know if she found it.
Is Ashlyn subscribed?
I'm subscribed.
I think, yeah, Ashlyn's subscribed. Lydia's subscribed.
Audrey subscribed. I think she was our 8th.
Yeah, so it's literally all the people that don't listen to the podcast. We just told them to subscribe.
Well, Audrey just listened to like 1 episode on Spotify.
Oh, Ashlyn has not listened to a second of it.
Yeah, Audrey's she hasn't watched any of our videos, except for like, I think I tried showing her part of one, and she was like, no.
Oh, that's cool.
It shows how interesting our channel is to everyone who isn't us.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's gaming and it's girls, so it doesn't really mix very well.
Also, for our fan out there, episode 5, I uploaded the thumbnail and it said episode 4 in the thumbnail, which
our one fan that was so confused by that.
Like,
what episode am I watching? What is going on?
I just switched it. It says episode 5 now. It should show up any second now while recording this. I'm sure by the time you hear it, it says episode 5. Yeah. But this is episode 6, 10th episode, baby.
I used the YouTube editor for the first time the other day to cut out a word from one of my videos. Or my only video.
Yo, wait, you have a video now?
The one that's been on there, it's a YTP, dude. It's an absolute 21st century humor video. Oh. So, yeah, I'm moving forward. On to the next one. I'm tired of talking about that.
So shout out to Deb, shout out to those 2 people.
Shout out to Deb, shout out to Shelby, shout out to Caleb. Yeah. Actually, if either of you see this before I say anything to you about it, I will give you $1. And like if you like come up to me and like say like, hey, I saw this, give me $1.
But Dusty, you gotta wait until I post the video. I'll tell you whenever I post the video. So then. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Okay, basically since you're stupid. I said that if they come up and tell me about this segment before I say anything to them, I will give them $1. Number 6, $1.
I missed that. I was listening to.
Honestly, if anybody that's watching this walks up to me within 3 days of it being posted and says something, I will give you $1, dude.
If anyone who is not like in this recording walks up to me or says something to me about it, other than Steven, I will give them a $5. No, actually, I'll include Steven in there. Before I talk to someone about it, I will give someone a $5 if they talk to me about it, because there ain't no way that I don't think that we, even in our little YouTube circle, have viewers. I don't think Matthew.
Nobody watches our things.
I listen to the podcast because I listen to podcasts all the time.
Yeah, me too. We actually have like a couple of views on some of our podcasts. We got
that's
30 views on season 2, episode 2. There's nobody watched it 30 times.
That's fair, but are bots watching it? Because I wish there was a way to see accounts that view it. That'd be so much I know, but I guess
what kind of losers are watching our
for real. But also, I listen on Spotify. Like I'm one of our 5 Spotify listeners, and you can't see monthly
Shelby listened on Spotify. I don't know if she's counted as a monthly listener or not though. She
Serj,
showed Victoria, but I don't think Victoria ever looked at it.
Serj, you are 25% of our Spotify listeners.
I know, that's real.
Oh my god.
I can pull up our analytics right now on Spotify.
Sorry, 20%. Did I say 25?
Yeah, good math.
Oh, our estimated audience is...
tuition's really going somewhere, isn't
it? Our estimated audience is 4 people, and we have 7 unique listeners in the last week.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Estimated audience of 4, though, and I'm not sure, because I know I'm 1, my mom is 1, I don't know who the rest are.
Me.
Yeah, I mean, that's something. Okay.
One of them is me.
Well, there we go.
There's 3.
Because I know Audrey's listened to, like, only 2, so...
That leaves us our fan.
Yeah, our fan,
hey.
Duh. Our subscriber.
Clearly Caleb. I think it's Caleb. I'm pretty sure I heard somebody tell me that he
thank you for killing the mood.
No, Caleb isn't our fan. Our fan will remain nameless.
Okay, fan. I'm just going to walk up to him and just start calling him a fan now.
Yeah, walk up to him because we know who he is.
It's like DJ Funnybone. I know who he is.
Who the fuck is DJ Funnybone?
Who's the fan?
He's some guy with like 10 followers on TikTok that I follow, and he like in the comments somebody like say something positive and like thanks fan, and he like makes these really unfunny videos but it's like really nice and heartwarming. He's like a 38-year-old dude that lives with his mom, and like he just seems like I don't know. There's something wrong with him, but it's I like his videos. I always like them when I see him. He's like DJ Funnybone here, and this is how not to clean a toilet, and then just like like bombs the World Trade Center.
Oh my gosh.
What?
No, he'll like say, hey, this is DJ Funnybone. This is how this is how rock stars talk. Hey, brother, and like does this whole thing on a mic. Like, this is how non-rock stars talk, and like just talks normally. That was my video. Thanks for watching, fan. It's like different types of gamers. It's weird videos. I'll show you one of them. But yeah, I like that guy. I always like supporting his content. He's always so happy to get likes and all that,
Yeah,
so yeah.
I dig it.
Yeah.
What else is in the news? Oh, last episode, I didn't put any music on there, and it's also super quiet, which I'm really good at doing.
Yeah.
I made one episode way too loud. I made this episode way too quiet. Or last one. This one should be perfect.
And also, that episode had like a bunch of rare pauses incoming. Where we just sort of sat there and didn't say anything to each other for like 5 minutes, trying to figure out what to talk about next.
I think that's fairly normal sometimes in podcasts, but
yeah. One of my favorite podcasts, Chuckle Sandwich, which let's shout out the guy bigger than us, but they did an episode with Gus Johnson. And I think the funniest part of watching that entire podcast ever was the little segment with just Gus Johnson where they all like stopped talking when I was like, yeah, and then. It's like, talked for like 10 seconds and then Gus busted out laughing. I think it's funny. I like that podcast.
Well, that's cool.
Was that a planned silence or?
I should have said.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Go ahead.
So there's a new Batman out, right?
Well, it's not out yet.
Or okay, it will be. Good to know.
Yeah, one day in the future.
Tell me about it. Yeah.
I have strong feelings about this new Batman because, Robert Pattinson, the actor.
No, actually.
Oh, is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
Okay. He played. I don't know his name.
You uncultured swine.
He's the hot guy in Harry Potter Goblet of Fire. He's the hot guy in Twilight. He's like the hot guy.
Oh, really? That's him?
Yeah.
Dang.
I didn't know it either until because the first thing I saw him in.
What's his face in Harry Potter?
Cedric Diggory, that's his name. Anyways, first thing I ever saw him in was The Lighthouse, which is some like. You guys remember Parasite?
Oh yeah, I remember. Andrew wanted to show that to us.
Yeah, well, you know how Parasite was all this like symbolic movie with like a lot of deep meaning.
Yeah.
Andrew was like super into movies like that because he showed us Parasite and he really wanted to show us all The Lighthouse. And I went and watched The Lighthouse with Matthew and Steven over at Andrew's house. holy shit. There gets to a point when a movie's too symbolic and deep that it's just not good anymore. They're like trying to make it so artsy.
Too hard to put in all this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like black and white, and the edges of the screen are like it's like a 4:3 aspect ratio, like old TVs. They're like trying to make it like an old movie, and it just sucks. It's just not good, not entertaining, and I didn't like it. And I fell asleep during part of it and woke back up and like didn't miss much. And that was my first ever seeing Robert Pattinson. So I don't know if I'm gonna like him as Batman. Is what I'm trying to say.
So wait, you saw Lighthouse before Harry Potter?
No, I just didn't know he was in Harry Potter.
Oh,
so,
I see.
Yeah. And also, I hadn't seen that Harry Potter in years.
Yeah.
Watched it
I haven't
once.
seen it in years either. I kind of want to.
I think that one had like really bad CGI. So, like
Harry Potter?
Yeah, because I saw like part of it recently, like just one scene, and they must have like just found out what CGI was, just like how in.
No, dude, that came out in like 2010.
Yeah, but like. Watch it, dude. You gotta watch it. They use too much CGI.
Wait, which
and
one?
It's really bad. Goblet of Fire.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that one.
Not
I mean, that one has
Goblet
the
of Fire.
dragon.
Does a dragon?
Yeah.
I've seen all of them, especially because Ashton was like a Harry Potter super fan in 8th grade. Like she actually like had like trivia sets dedicated to Harry Potter that she would sit there and go through and just answer all the questions. But yeah, like I've seen all the movies. I just don't remember which one's which. I know,
I've only read
Brooklyn, maybe.
the Cursed Child, which is that
Nerd.
The
play.
newest one?
Yeah, that's the play that came out, and I read it.
I mean, cringe.
It was.
Read it?
Okay.
Yeah, I read it.
Reddit.
See,
Yeah.
I was
Speaking of Reddit,
Alright.
no, continue.
No, I was a really big fan of Harry Potter because I was given all 8 movies for Christmas one year, so I was like, I might as well watch them. Anyways, that's it. Continue.
Oh yeah, my
It was
mom
pretty
was
good.
also like a massive Harry Potter fan. Like I have her book collection, but she
It's
loved
coming
Harry
back.
Potter.
Yeah, but
I don't know
is
if
it, did
I'd
it
write that, fine,
leave?
something like that.
I mean, I guess it
yeah, I don't
leave,
know.
but it's more prevalent now than it was like 2 years ago.
Well, yeah, I guess that's fair.
You know what else is more prevalent now than it was a few years ago? Segue of all time.
Spider at
But,
hold on. Got it.
So, social media, like, in their involvement in society. So, have you heard about
Yeah.
Facebook's new announcement
Yeah,
about,
Yeah.
like, the meta thing?
The metaverse?
Yeah, so,
it's meta.
yeah, the metaverse. So that's, like, supposed to be, like, this Facebook VR space. And they're,
Yeah.
like, supposed to control the world of VR as they've been planning to do. Have you heard about the whole thing where they're going to, like, start putting ads on the Oculus and you can buy an Oculus without ads?
What is
oh,
this?
like
what is
Kindles?
this?
Right now,
Yeah,
Yeah,
what is
right
this?
now
Like
it costs
the bad guy
less.
from Ready Player One?
Holy shit, you're
Yeah.
right. This is the exact plot of Ready Player One. Like they got the
Exactly.
the Oasis.
okay, I'm getting to that.
The
I'm
Oasis.
getting to that. But
Okay.
basically, they're like, it costs less to buy a Quest than just to make a Quest right
Yeah.
now, which shows that they're clearly going to be putting ads on it. But basically, the metaverse, the term comes from this book. I don't remember what it's called, but
Player
in the
One.
book,
Yeah.
like the dystopia isn't like your Ready Player One dystopia. It's like basically what we have now, like in the like urban jungles, except every inch of land is covered in it. And so people go to this metaverse to like have nature pretty much, and it instantly gets capitalized and there's a whole class hierarchy. So basically, Facebook is saying they're going to create this, and you're just going to be poor in 2 different realities. I'm not looking forward to it. I think it's a stupid idea, but also like see a little bit of them. Like I think that Facebook's trying really hard to like take over VR, and they're making it very obvious.
Yeah.
But I just don't like Facebook as a company, honestly. I think it's kind of balls.
Yeah, Zuckerberg is just out of touch with like what people want, because like Oculus is already fairly obscure. Like you see their ads all over the place, but like you don't come up to someone on the street and be like,
It's not a household item.
yeah, really.
Not like an Xbox or like.
I don't think it's gonna be for a long time, seeing as how there's so many old people who exist. Like the only people who want an Oculus are like people our age and older, like up until
Yeah, bro.
want to
I
shoot
literally,
people.
my grandma
Late 20s.
almost threw up and was screaming when I put her in Roller Coaster Simulator, bro.
I mean,
I could literally fall asleep to that, dude.
yeah,
She
honestly.
was screaming her head off. So
The
that
only-
shows like there's definitely an age gap there.
Yeah, man. My 40-year-old parents couldn't do it for too long. My mom.
Yeah, my dad.
Yeah, my mom was.
You're not used to the virtual world.
My dad was. Yeah, my dad was like holding onto the seat, like
There's videos of people who like play the plank. And
then yeah, my dad wanted to get the plank.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you would actually just die.
Yeah.
Like, he would just straight up like cease to exist.
Did you know that if you press 666 on the elevator on the plank, something happens?
I don't have Richie's plank experience, so I don't.
Well, I mean, I just remember watching the Dan TDM video on it.
I remember watching a Jacksepticeye video on it when it first came out, also. So.
But is that how you get the spiders?
That might have been Markiplier, actually. Yeah, it's the spiders.
Oh, all right.
Spiders? Is that what happens?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like spiders. Spiders are gross.
I just killed a spider in my
Breck
home.
was worried he was going to become spiders. Remember the bot that read all the Harry Potter books like multiple times? And
No,
then
it like.
its own Harry Potter
Yeah,
book?
yeah. I remember that.
Those are fake, by the way.
Really?
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Those have like been proven to be wrong because that's like not exactly possible.
Huh.
Yeah.
Hold on. There was something I was gonna say. I don't know.
Okay, well, why are you thinking of that? There's one like the Donald Trump speech where it was just like absolute gibberish, and that was fake. That was just somebody trying to be silly. Like that's obviously not real. I mean, I guess it's like technically possible to do, but they're not gonna be able to write anything even remotely as cohesive as that, just because that's not how AI works.
Yeah.
People have this idea that it's like it works like a human brain, and it really doesn't. And if it did, we'd all be terrified. Because that's, I guess, whatever. Like, okay, so there's, I don't remember what it's called, but there's like a certain point we reach where eventually AIs will be able to teach themselves more stuff, and the second we reach that, we're screwed, because then we're just gonna have like there's actual like gods of AI because they're gonna be so powerful. And I mean, we can try to put in fail-safes, but they're just gonna learn how to do them because they're gonna learn so fast. It's just gonna be exponential growth in their knowledge and how to control everything, and eventually they're gonna learn how to like make certain fuses go in like a certain pattern to start a fire in the room and kill everybody, and then they're gonna somehow shield all their hardware to survive, and then they're gonna have just infinite control over everything.
Is this the plot of Terminator?
All right, so before we were rudely interrupted by Breck Boss, we were talking about how our AI overlords are gonna take over Earth and just ruin life as we know it, and that's like rapidly approaching because AI is getting very, very smart, and I'm scared of AI. I don't like it. I like certain aspects, like when I'm doing a project with graphic design and I have to upscale a picture so I can use it as a background. I mean, I appreciate that, but that's AI that has this set task to get a task, and it's never gonna really be able to deviate from that, and I like that. Artificial learning, kill it with fire, get it out of here.
I feel like that's the general consensus, though.
No, but
I
think
no,
companies,
it's not, because people still make it.
Yeah, companies keep trying to get close and close and close, and like scientists trying to get so close.
Oh, it's terrifying, dude! It's so scary.
Skynet. We just want Skynet.
Skynet, yeah, it's Skynet.
Yeah, basically, Breck, what we were saying was, there's like the term, I don't remember what it's called. I could probably figure. I don't know. Pretty soon though.
Orwellian.
Or basically, no, it's like I know there's one called Deep Blue, and then there's one which is referring to like the chess robot, and there's another one.
Yeah, the chess robot scares me.
The chess robot?
Yeah.
Yeah, but also that's another one where it can't do anything but chess, so who cares?
Yeah,
what
I know,
is the chess robot?
The chess robot is the AI that can beat literally anybody. Nobody can beat it.
Well,
I bet I could beat it. I'm built different.
But you can't beat it twice. Because it learns your playstyle and all the tricks you can do.
Here's what you do.
There's like a
you
whole,
do sporadic movements.
Yeah, there's a whole form of like playing chess designed to beat these robots, but that's whatever. Basically, Brett, we were saying that like artificial learning AI, once it reaches the point where it can teach itself stuff, we're screwed because it's just gonna like learn so much faster than humans, and then it's gonna be smarter than all the humans around it, and then it's gonna find some way to defeat whatever failsafe they put in to keep it from going and like turning into Superman for computers, and then it's gonna like be able to short its circuits in a certain way to use a magnetic field to like attract electronics in a nearby area to it, and then it's just gonna grow into this like ball. Yeah, it's gonna be awful. Which also reminds me of I swear, every time I think about it, I can't remember the name. But have you heard of the robot that, like, if you imagine creating it and don't create it, it'll hunt you down, bring you back to life, and torture you?
That's what I was trying to interject with for, like, the past few minutes, is that if you think there's, like, a theory that AI will become so advanced that if you think about it being made, but don't aid in every way possible to help it become created, then it will hunt you down specifically and torture you indefinitely.
Bro, the creators of Terminator are screwed.
Yeah, but basically it's like, Roko's Basilisk, that's what it is. But, like...
Basically, it's like
I
saying,
gotta look this up, I don't understand.
Basically...
Thanks, Interrupto.
Sorry, I'm just trying to explain the Serj, but basically Serj is that, if you don't help in its creation, but you still thought about it, then it holds you guilty for not being there to help it.
Yeah,
and
but
it's like
yeah, but even if you're already dead by the time it's made, apparently it'll the idea is it'll come back, resurrect you, and torture you for eternity, which is scary.
First of all, that wouldn't even happen because that's physically impossible.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, idiot.
Clearly, you've never read Frankenstein.
Frankenstein is a fictional novel.
Is it?
I remember having this conversation
the
with
idea
Steven.
is that someday some guy will be so scared that he will make it just to spare himself.
Steven made the point that the robots coming back to, like, torture us and stuff, that doesn't help them. That's just something that they would have to do that would, like, it wouldn't progress them. It would just be like a side
this robot,
little
that's
thing.
like the whole point of it is to come back into it. So that's its mission. That wouldn't
It's
really.
literally like Ultron.
Yeah, I guess.
Clearly, you've never made an omelet.
Yeah, but there was like this. I think it was called Sam the AI. It was like this really like weird like atheist like YouTube channel that I watched. It was where I learned about all this. No, it's not Sam the AI. Sam the AI is the Samsung thing with the boobs. Whoops. Wait.
Ooh, wow.
What even happened? What even happened with that?
They're gonna do it eventually. It's not right now. They're gonna eventually make it.
So their virtual assistant is like very good looking, but apparently it's a dude or something like that.
It's a transgender male or something.
Oh, let's go.
I'm sorry. Does that change anything? I still think it's hot and sexy, and I honestly think that's an improvement. Moving on.
Okay,
Anyway.
But yeah, I think that like AI is super scary, and since like I have like some sort of interest in computer science, it definitely scares me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
What?
You want to know something cool?
No.
What?
There's a website called the Library of Babel. It's either a website or a concept.
I've already talked about this too. I'm pretty sure I'm the one that told you about this.
No, well you didn't tell me about it. I heard about it somewhere else.
Oh, well, I told all my friends about it.
Please.
But anyway, it's this. Is it a concept or is it a website?
It's a website.
That
it's real.
You can go to it.
It's basically just like pi, where it's just an infinite combination of letters, symbols, and numbers for infinity, essentially.
Like if you were to type in, if somebody were to like translate or like type every word we say and then put it in there, it would exist.
Yeah.
In three different forms. It would exist in random letters, random words, and then like just a combination.
Yeah, so technically, if you really think about it, technically the cure for cancer is hidden in the Library of Babel.
Yeah, we just gotta find it.
Whoa, I just looked it up. This is really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, this is so
cool. You can
cool.
just find random pages.
A majority of the books are
chance
just
to find something.
Random letters and monkey typing Hamlet.
Also, wow, this is dumb.
Essentially, think about monkey typing Hamlet, but all the monkeys that failed, and then all combined, even with the monkey that did type Hamlet.
Okay, yeah, mathematically you can find something in there, but I'm just gonna say, they're like, practically you wouldn't find a single thing in there.
Oh yeah, no, it's completely impractical to find anything hidden in there. Anything of use, at least.
And I would go so far as to say no human will ever find a cohesive sentence more than like 3 words long, if that, in here.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
My bottom dollar.
And there's always a chance. It's just like basically the way it works is once you visit a page, that page is created, but it generates new pages every time you like go somewhere.
Yeah.
And then but it's saved in the
Well,
server.
Actually, I just found one that said fart fucking shit, so could be wrong.
But anyway, it's the concept of
like,
infinity.
Wait, is that
I
real?
searched for it. I searched fart fucking shit.
Oh, okay, that's different.
But no, the concept of infinity is crazy. Like even with like pi, if you take all the numbers of pi and assign numbers to letters,
Eventually it'll be
same
1,
thing.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Well, eventually it'll be 1, 1, 1, 1, but eventually you'll even get to like a Library of Babel because it's infinite.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but infinite, like infinite input doesn't mean infinite outcome.
Fair.
Yes,
Like-
it does.
I mean, it does,
no,
but like,
With pi it does.
I mean,
Yeah.
no,
Yes.
no.
yeah, no, because
Yes.
it's irrational. No, because
Audio
it's
bank
an
loan?
irrational number.
I mean, like,
just
technically
doesn't
there's a
repeat.
chance that I don't know, technically for a chance, like, for eternity, if you were to sit there and read pi, it'd just be ones. But also, like, no, there's gonna be, like, a bunch of random, like, it goes on forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but like, say, like, you know, the universe is infinite, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we
So-
think, or who knows.
In theory, yeah.
That's
So,
the most
as you know,
philosophical
by
episode of
prob-
anything ever.
True, but keep going.
Okay, so by probability, there's like an exact copy of the world, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that we can't say for sure that there's like a world where I don't know, people are like blue, or like that there's a world where Obama didn't become president, right? Like there's
I
no
mean,
way.
honestly, there is kind of like a 100% chance that exists technically. Like that's really delving.
What do you mean
deep in
technically?
there.
That doesn't. We can't
That's-
say that. We
Yeah,
don't
'cause
know
we
until.
can't prove it. But if it's actually infinite and there's infinite planets, then yes, that 100% exists. But we don't. There's no way for us to prove that, really.
Yeah, but we can't say I don't think we can just say that if it is infinite, that it just 100% is like that. Like
No, I think we can. That's the thing with infinity is that it's infinite. Like we can't physically comprehend how big infinite is, and we can't physically comprehend what it means to go on forever. And so when you get to a certain point, you have to acknowledge that it goes beyond our understanding. So even if we don't understand why or how we can get another Earth or another planet where Obama doesn't become president, like you said, but everything else happens, we have to acknowledge that it's beyond our understanding, and it just can happen.
I
I
guess
think that's
it's,
like what the basis of the alternate reality deal is.
I guess you're
And that's
right,
what that's based on.
but I came to the realization that like I don't know, when I was thinking about this when I was younger, like I would think about worlds with like really weird cultural norms where just like people throw like shit at each other for fun or something. But like for civilizations to form and like biologically for organisms to succeed, certain things need to happen. So it's like I think that like if there is another Earth, like it'll be kind of similar to this one. Like regardless of what events take place and what don't.
Yeah, but except the legal age for watching porn will be 16.
Dude,
So how do you get
That's
there?
a cool place.
dude, let me move in
What's
right
the
now.
address? What's
Where's the
address?
addy? Drop
of
the
course
addy.
Tell wants to go.
Funny thing is, we're all well over the age of 16,
Except for Breck.
Except for me.
Loser.
except for Breck, who's
getting
12 years
dry.
old.
I think I'm 11 and a half.
Nah.
I'm this many.
I,
Yeah, thanks, guys.
wasn't that funny. I was gonna
I'm
say
desperate.
something. Oh yeah, I think like, but also the universe is gonna eventually stop because like it keeps growing, but like it's gonna stop growing.
Yeah.
So
But that's another thing is that
Wait, haven't we heard that
In
it's
theory.
shrinking because of dark matter?
yeah, well no. We've heard that it's been growing for the past 32 billion years or however I know it's not 32 billion, but however old the universe is, it's been expanding, and eventually the force created by the Big Bang, even though right now the Big Bang is being tested, the force created by the Big Bang will eventually lead to create a vacuum in the center of it, and that vacuum is just going to suck everything back in.
What, like the heat
Nice.
death or
Big Bang Part 2. Electric Boogaloo.
The big suck. The big suck.
Yeah, that's the official scientific term.
Is that real? The big suck?
Yeah, the big
with
suck.
2 C's?
To make it really funny for everyone. Dang, these scientists have some
Yeah.
great names.
And at the end of the universe is just one big meme.
God.
The big suck. When Shaggy uses 1% of his power.
LMAO.
Oh man, we should listen to the Soviet Union national anthem after saying that.
Dude, and play it.
And talk about Big Chungus.
Dude, we gotta talk about
I love how
Chungus.
during one of our most like existential talks we've ever had, we just at the end of it devolved back into
Kind of bang kids.
haha Reddit funny.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, let's get a little bit less existential, man.
Yeah, we got
dark.
shit to talk about.
That's
Hold
not dark. That's interesting.
Let me say one thing.
It's like interesting, but
Let him
also
say
talking
one
about the
thing.
End of humanity.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
it's probably
one
gonna
thing,
lead
guys,
to
I
a whole
promise.
nother thing. Also, Dusty.
Fair point. I'll let it slide.
But okay, although
Don't talk to me in that tone of voice, boy. You're only 11, so.
and a half.
Yeah, 11 and a half. Sorry.
that's what your mom was
Gosh, oh my god.
Oh, shut up. Shut the
please.
fuck up.
Yeah, get on with it, Breck. Get on with it.
Get
So
on with it.
the original translation of the Torah, or the Old Testament, but
Yeah.
something to do with that, right?
Yep.
So it was wrong. It was mistranslated as the beginning, right? But it's actually a beginning, meaning that, like,
Kind of a big
This-
translation error.
Really, it's
yeah,
a few letters.
because
Cite your sources, bud. Did the
I
Catholic
made
Church
them up.
say not is not true?
He made it up.
I mean, so that like leads me to believe that if Christianity is real and
It's real.
if all that stuff is accurate, there's no reason to say that this is the first time that anything like this has happened, and like it's not the last time either. I mean, even disregarding Christianity, like just understanding the universe, like
Yeah, and
I
that's the
think
thing,
if it can come from nothing, they can do it again.
even with understanding Christianity, and even if you don't have that translation error, it still makes sense that this could have happened over and over again. Because if you think about it, our universe is still finite, and will end eventually. Like our theory with the Big Bang I talked about earlier, it's gonna end. And even in the Bible, it prophesizes the end. So that tells you that, you know,
Yeah, the Ender Dragon's gonna be
everything
flying
ends.
around. You shoot
why
all
can't,
the
it just,
crystals.
why can't it just start again? And if it can end, then what's to say that it hasn't already started again?
Here's the thing. So I agreed with this theory, or I heard about or first saw a reference to this theory, and I agreed with it as soon as I saw it. Futurama, there's one episode where they go back the professor creates a time machine that can only go forward in time, and they go forward too far in time, so they have to go forward to the end of the universe, so then they go into it like forward to where the universe starts over again. And ever since I
Yeah,
saw
we
that,
had
I was like,
reference.
that kind of makes sense.
That's what happens in Norse mythology. Is that during Ragnarok, Thor and Jormungandr, the world serpent, battle the battle that end all battles pretty much, and they fight so hard that it shakes the roots of time, and Jormungandr gets taken all the way back to before he was even born.
Real.
Dope. Yeah, I'm in
Which-
mythology right now, and we're like going to move on to that segment pretty soon, so I'll let you know how it goes.
I'll let you know if that actually happens or not.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I'm
We'll
pretty
see if it's
compelled
real.
to happening.
Anyways, what are you gonna say, Breck?
I think, like, we could do that. Like, that's like, if we had good enough technology, we could do that. That's not like,
Go into
which
the
is
future.
it's so, yeah. Because you know how like the
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know, ties into the general theory of relativity and shit like that.
Yeah.
Just like if you move fast enough, time doesn't move for you.
Yeah. But that's the thing, is that it's only in the future. You can't go in the past. At least not that we know of right
Yeah, I think it's like far easier and far less destructive to just go into the future. You just like, you know what, do what Walt Disney did canonically and cryogenically freeze yourself.
What?
And that's just
And be racist, and then
anti-Semitic, but yeah. But
Yeah, I think it's like weird that I think it's crazy that like the whole moving faster thing was proven before we had like planes and all that, like things to go fast. It's just they were like, oh wait, if you're like higher up in the earth, you're like moving more, and so let's put a clock up here and a clock down here, and they're gonna be different. Which it's by such a small percentage, like you have to use an atomic clock, which are like not cheap. They're like, this is like high grade equipment. You have to use freaking atomic clocks, all calibrated stuff to really test it. But like, it is a cool theory. You know,
so they did actually.
I think
that's proven.
Technically technically proved the theory of relativity, but it's not like 100%.
But also that's the thing. All these theories are like straight up like theories.
There's theories.
What if you go to planet?
It's still called theory of relativity, not law of relativity.
And that's why we're not sure about the Big Bang. Actually, the Big Bang is being tested. We're not really tested, but
how do you
challenged.
test that? Or how's it being challenged?
Would you just go back and
I don't remember
record when it happened?
You know,
just go back in the editing software.
Would you rather have a gay sun or a rat star?
I doubt it.
A thought like a thought nebula.
Oh. Funny.
That's how they go back in time, and they record the reaction of what the Big Bang would say. That's my little TikTok reference for you. That's a straight reference. So speaking of which, the new Lightyear movie. There's a Lightyear.
Hey, cousin.
Wow, went from talking about the universe to Lightyear.
Lightyear. Do y'all know?
Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear movie. Do y'all know about it?
Oh, actually, I was joking about that, but yeah, okay, cool. Dope.
Yeah, it is Buzz Lightyear. Breck,
I explained. I taught my my bioethics class what a light year is, because our teacher wasn't there that day.
What grade? What, like, is this like this year?
Yeah, this was this year.
Jeez, what are your parents paying for, dude?
Honestly,
no.
I knew what a light year was in 5th grade.
I've taught 2 classes this year. I kid you not. I taught a choir class and I taught a bioethics class. Well, I didn't teach bioethics and bioethics. I taught theory of relativity and space. But no, our teacher wasn't there, and I explained how.
Was there a substitute at least?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he was like, just do whatever you want.
Who was it? Wait, type the substitute in. I want to see. I don't know who it is.
Anyway, we were talking, and I explained how if you're looking at a planet that's 45 million light years away, you're looking at a planet that is really 45 million years older than what you see it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
And that
cool.
blew their minds.
Yeah, what I think is cool is I heard like somewhere that like every star you see in the sky actually doesn't exist anymore.
It could potentially be dead. Yeah.
No, but like not potentially. Like they're so far away that there's almost like a 100% chance that every star you see from Earth no longer exists.
Is that real? I thought it was like there's a chance that they're.
Because almost all of them have like the same, like a similar lifetime, like on the scale of things, you know, and they're so far away. It's nuts to think, because like these things are bigger than Earth, and they're literally like a speck of our vision.
Yeah.
Well, there's another theory. I saw this on TikTok, and Hank Green like stitched it. Where like if there were.
Yeah, that being said, it's 100% true.
No,
I'm just kidding.
If there were a mirror like 4 million light years away, and this mirror would have to be like astronomically large, like trillions upon trillions of light years big. If there was a comically
that'd be really dope,
infinitely large mirror that far away that we could see from Earth, and we looked at it, and it was 4 million light years away from Earth, then we would see 4 million years into the past, and we could see dinosaurs on said mirror.
Okay, well not 4 million, but still.
I don't know how. I don't know when dinosaurs were 200 years ago.
65 million.
Hell no,
it would have to catch up with us. Like for like 4 million years, we wouldn't be able to see anything except blackness, and then all of a sudden we'd be able to see that.
Wait, no. What do you mean?
We'd see dinosaurs
the light would
in real
catch
time.
up.
So if we had good enough technology,
yeah, if we just made it automatically.
If we had
appear
good enough
there.
technology,
I think I
we could see
explained it.
Hitler.
I think I explained it wrong. Yeah, and
What's
we,
up? I
think
was
about
thinking
that.
like
For
first
some reason,
thing.
Think
this
about
mirror
that.
just magically appeared, and then we were all of a sudden at the mirror, and we could see. Then we see
Yeah.
dinosaurs. But
No,
if we were
think about
on
it.
Earth and we flew it out there, and it flew out instantly, then we would see. We'd have to
Oh, yeah,
wait
I see.
8 million years to see anything.
oh, well, I guess the theory said if the mirror was already there, or Hank Green explained if the mirror was already there, then yes.
Yeah,
Think about it,
if the mirror had been there for a long time, yeah.
If we had good enough technology, we could look at Hitler.
Yeah, that's if we like put something 1 light year away, like just make it easy. If we put something like
That'd
1
be
light year.
2019 or like 2020.
Yeah, but still, you put something 1 light year away, and you use the Hubble to like look at it, or some sort of telescope
Dude,
that could see
that
pretty
could
far.
solve crimes. Like universal surveillance cameras, dude.
Oh my
Just
gosh,
a big old
dude.
mirror.
I
Well,
invented that
that
right
wouldn't-
here on this episode.
That would
Give
only
me
Actually,
money.
I
people were
came up
outside
with
though.
it, so yeah, give me money.
That'd be really hard.
But we
to
should
do.
just like like a Dyson sphere.
Vacuum
We need to do
cleaner?
one of
But
those
you're
made out of
literally-
mirrors.
You're literally just screwed over by a cloudy day, though. Or maybe they
But
go
we need-
inside.
Yeah,
God
Yeah.
forbid they're indoors.
yeah. But we need to put just mirrors around the Earth. That way it blocks out the sun, and then we just need to have like one really strong light shine for a second, and then we're illuminated for the rest of eternity. That'd be tech.
Dude,
Yeah.
I,
True.
Wouldn't
Well,
it
that's-
exponentially?
That's not really how it looked, how it works,
mean-
but
Yeah, no, I know, but like,
I mean, I think we put a mirror around the sun, and then we start firing that at some balloons, and then
Wait. Is this a monkey game reference?
yes,
Is that Monkey Game lore?
yeah. I mean, that's how it happened.
They made a Dyson sphere of mirrors.
Yeah.
Wow.
oh, that's another
This
cool
is-
thing I saw, like making a Dyson
What?
sphere around the sun to capture all the gas released. We can use that as like infinite fuel quotation marks. It's not going to run out until we're
You
all
just put a
gone.
Dyson sphere around
So-
nanners.
He generates enough
Yeah.
heat from all the calories. he consumes to-
methane's not really like an amazing fuel source, but we could make it work, I'm sure, in that large of a quantity.
Isn't
If
that
you
what
got-
We'd
Walter
have to have a lot of
White
processing
did?
plants. Yeah, probably. You just
This
set up-
is
you just
not
put
only our
his
most
butt
like.
and ate some chili.
This is one of our most scientific yet also most brain dead episodes.
Yeah.
The contrast between these like huge astronomical theories and us being like nanners. Haha.
Yeah.
The big
Manners,
chungus
big
is like
chungus,
really big.
Russian music, funny.
Do you think that there is an alternate like just planet in our universe that has bunnies that look like big chungus on it? Like that's
I mean, it's
Yeah, 100%.
probable.
Okay, it's like
Is it mean?
it depends if
Andre,
you're
I
talking about the multiverse theory or just like the infinite universe where like this has to exist somewhere. But like the multiverse theory, 100%. The other one, like yeah, there's a good chance.
yeah, that's a pretty good man.
Here's the other thing that's crazy. If you think that we live in a three-dimensional plane,
We don't.
You know,
well, we do. But
We don't.
but what would it look like to exist in a fourth-dimensional plane?
I think you would like. be
that's
able to see
I saw the
time.
video on that.
You
Actually,
can
there's actually a
you can't
chance
see
that like we
time.
do live in a four-dimensional.
No, I
we
know
just
you
can
can't see
only
time, but
see
if you were a
three-dimensional.
fourth-dimensional object,
You can see
Yeah,
all
you
sides
the
of
other
the
thing-
exist in a
the other thing
fourth-dimensional plane.
Time isn't actually the fourth dimension. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
that's
What
just-
is?
Like
I didn't know that.
it's like basically the four like okay, so 2D you can see one edge. 1D you can't see any edges.
Yeah.
3D you can see all the like you can see at max 3 edges at once. 4D
Yeah.
you can see all the edges. Pretty much. Like so you're staring at a box, it's like a wireframe. You can see all the sides.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why a tesseract looks like the way it does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the tesseract. So you know how like a cube folds up, right? Where it's like
Yeah.
a cross, and then two sides go up, and then it folds over.
Yeah.
Right. That's a
That's
tesseract
the
is
most
that, but
complicated way of
with
explaining a
cubes.
cube in human history.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but like it's really hard to grasp, like, because we can't really truly understand.
You know,
it,
yeah,
but
because that's the thing
it's, like,
is that
stupidly hard to
three-dimensional-
understand.
a two-dimensional object cannot comprehend what it means to be a third-dimensional object, and same
Those
goes for
dumbass two-dimensional objects. Like, get
Third-dimensional
out of
objects.
here.
cannot comprehend what it means to be a fourth-dimensional object.
But honestly, we could totally live in like a fourth dimensional world in quotation marks and just not be able to perceive the fourth dimension, so it just looks like 3-dimensional.
We could also live in an 8th dimensional world and not be able to perceive the 8th dimension.
To perceive?
Yeah, it could also be inside your mom and not care.
You can also be in the comedy dimension where you make comedy jokes, opposed to non-comedy jokes.
I'm very funny.
I hate to be that guy. For God's sake, can we talk about anything other than this?
Why?
Yeah, no, it just keeps on coming up.
I want to talk about Lightyear and the new Black Adam movie.
Talk about Lightyear. Talk about Lightyear.
Blackyear?
No, it's forced.
I was about to say that.
I mean, Darkyear.
Say it, you idiot.
You forced it.
So you guys, do you guys see this?
Wait, here I have a question.
Okay.
If we have a speed of light, do we have a speed of dark?
It's just the speed
faster.
of light.
No, it's faster.
Dark is just a lack of light. Just like there's no such thing as cold, just a lack of heat. So
no, there was.
It would be the same as the speed of light because light is like photons.
Light evacuating.
It would just be like where there's not light, there's dark, and it can only expand as fast as light can de-expand.
See, but there's also a theory that if you have a big enough light on Earth and you like put your finger in front of it and you project that light onto the moon with your finger in front, your shadow.
Then your finger would be burned off.
Okay, no, shut up. Oh, you put something in front of it, you fucking bitch. The shadow on the moon would move as fast as you move it on Earth. There wouldn't be a delay, like.
No, but that makes no sense.
No, it does. I saw it on YouTube.
The speed of light.
No, because even with our concept of a light
for
year,
believing everything you see on the internet.
Even with the concept of a light year, that makes no sense.
No, it does.
It would like be at the ever so slightest.
I mean, it works on a small scale because we have no way of interpreting it, but there's like just straight up a 0% chance that would work in real life. I'm pretty sure there's like.
I mean, like even think about it like shoot. Yeah, so like if your shadow covered it up, then wouldn't it take the light time to get back to where it was before?
Hold on.
Yeah,
it would, but it would be we wouldn't be able to like see it like because it's not far away enough.
Yeah, I know.
My idea is that the speed of dark is the same as the speed of light. That's what I
think that makes sense.
I know it is.
It's literally just like the same way that the properties of cold and heat are the exact same because. Or like not the
rate of transfer.
The rate of transfer is gonna be the same because cold is just a lack of heat. So the rate of transfer of light, because it's the same thing, it's energy. It's gonna be the exact same as the speed of dark or whatever because it's dark's just a lack of light.
True.
Boom.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless you make something out of phantom light, then it's just always gonna be dark.
I don't remember.
It's kind of like
I don't remember what I saw the thing on, but whatever it was, it like seemed plausible. I don't remember what it was. I just looked it up. According to the first thing I saw on Google, the speed of dark is the speed of light. Bitch.
I mean that's sort of similar to the Muñoz theorem.
I mean, I guess.
You're so funny. All right, on to Lightyear.
So
y'all are cancerous.
You know, Buzz Lightyear got his own movie.
What's up?
No way.
Here's my question.
Why?
Shake your booty.
What is Lightyear to the Toy Story universe?
Oh, that's how we got on Lightyears. I was wondering how we got back on that.
Wait, Breck, Dusty, have y'all seen the trailer for Lightyear?
I haven't.
I have only seen memes about it.
It's like, from what it looks like to me, because I watched it with Tell, we're thinking it's probably like Buzz Lightyear, the character that got made into the toy, or the story of the character, not the story of the toy, you know?
It's the story of the character, but the question is the movie that Andy would have watched that would have made him want the Buzz Lightyear toy? Ooh. Kind of like how Transformers make movies to sell Transformer toys?
See, I think that Andy probably wouldn't have wanted to watch, because he didn't want the Buzz Lightyear toy. He was given it. I'm sure he wouldn't.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Given the toy, but I think it's reasonable to assume that movie is in the Toy Story's universe.
But or is Toy Story actually in the future?
No.
And It just everything like they didn't change the aesthetic at all because it advanced so quickly. So the houses still look like they're from the 90s, right?
Because they're from the 90s.
Yeah. So the future is.
I
the
think
90s.
it's gonna be like an actor, and like they're like a character that they made the toy out of, not like a real person.
Yeah, but who knows?
Oh, this is definitely.
I have a pretty good idea. If they had space travel, the Pizza Planet car would not be as outdated as it is. Okay.
Yeah, they
and
wouldn't be using dinosaur
my
fuel.
opinion.
They
Actually, they
be
probably
using
would.
airplanes.
I'm watching
mean,
the trailer right now. Sorry.
I think that's
Live
quite a
reaction.
reach.
Dude, wait, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
live reaction.
This is just Star Wars.
I know.
Yeah, it is just Star Wars, but
This
dude,
is
watch
just,
that. It's Lost
Martian.
in Space. Also,
It's the Martian.
it's like every sci-fi movie to come out in the last.
I
5
think
years.
the better bet to take is whether or not they're gonna make Buzz Lightyear gender neutral.
Now the question is that this would be really cool. I bet they're gonna make a Woody movie and it's gonna be like a western.
Yeah, that would be. I would love to watch that.
That would
like
be
Rango,
so-
but Woody.
That'd be sick.
Silence.
Well,
Then they
oh
make
God,
Jurassic
quite
Park
God.
Rex.
He goes up to it like it's the Doom, the Doom like
Yeah, I
fighter
know.
suit.
Yeah, yeah.
My God.
It's like the cursed image of naked guy staring at the Buzz Lightyear suit.
Oh, speaking of naked guys, bro, y'all know Ashlyn. She's nice. She's innocent. One day she sends me like fake news article, and I click on it, and it's just Lemon Party.
I know what Lemon
I was
Party
what
is.
is
so
that?
look that
shocked.
up.
Lemon
It's-
Party-
It's like, don't look it up. It is.
Look it up. Hey,
old
viewers,
man
look it
gay
up.
orgy.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Not gonna
it's
look
gay
that up
old
anymore.
men.
Not
Gay
looking
old
that up.
men.
Look up Nostalgia Critic real quick.
Don't do
No,
it.
let's
Don't you
Look
dare.
not.
Don't you dare.
Look up Rule 34. Nostalgia Critic.
Guys, we're recording this on November 1st. As of now, no November and no Nostalgia Critic November are in session. And also,
no
I'm not
Rules
shaving.
November.
Fuck! I shaved this morning. I guess
I
that's
shaved in November.
that's not like a really
I
serious
shaved
thing, but I
myself
shaved this morning.
morning.
I did not shave this morning.
You know
I'm not
what?
gonna shave.
I'm starting out with a clean shave for November. That's what it is.
Yeah, I was going to yesterday, and then I realized, like, I didn't do anything about it, and then this morning I realized, hey, I should have done that yesterday. I already have stubble going in, I don't like it. But
Yeah.
I guess I'm just gonna let it grow out until I get to the point where I really don't like it, and I'm just gonna.
That's
shave
what
it.
I'm gonna do, cause like I can't grow facial hair really fast, so it like
Me
just
neither.
looks really ugly, and I'm constantly in that stage of limbo where it's just like.
I haven't
yeah.
tried to grow mine out since like a year ago, so we're gonna see.
But also, some people have no right keeping the
really good.
gross ass stubble they have on their face. Like you grow hair.
Oh no, so me and Breck know a certain person named Aiden.
Yes.
Vile, gross, kill it with fire. It is. Ugh. He has this quote unquote beard. It's literally just his neck, and the hairs look like my pubes. He's just straight up
Also-
got pubic hair on his chin.
Some people have to like if you have acne on your face, you can't also have a beard. You gotta pick one gross thing, dude. If you got acne and a beard, that's yucky.
That just
Yeah,
doesn't work.
sometimes though beards can like cause acne or cover it up. So depending on where the acne is, it's like top.
And depending on how like old you are and how thick your beard can get, it's like my dad's got cystic acne, so his beard can cover it. But like he's 40, he can grow one easily.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad for not listening to the podcast. Let's freaking go.
I have a friend who's Muslim who has like a super long beard. He's like a year
Oh, give me a
older than us.
break.
Give him a break.
He's like a year or two older than us. And he
I
has like
kind
a
of feel
beard.
bad.
Like
Or-
a
Does he-
full blown like beard down to his chest.
I'm assuming he doesn't cut his hair.
No, he does. He cuts his hair, just
Oh.
not. He doesn't shave his beard.
Because I
Okay,
know a lot
speaking
of
of
some
Muslims-
Muslims like aren't like that, and there's like Sikhs. They also don't cut their hair, but
Okay, actually, I don't know if any of you, except for maybe Breck, have interacted with him, but his name's Grayson. He is this white kid dating one of Ashlyn's friends, who also happens to be a Muslim, whatever. So he's dating her, and we went to a party on Sunday night because it was Halloween, right? And basically, he was like, they ended up leaving early because he was just making so many jokes that were offensive. Because it was like,
Wait.
He-
Hold on.
what?
you said that they're both Muslim?
No. Okay, so this white guy, Grayson, is not Muslim. And then his girlfriend is, yeah.
Is
but,
Muslim?
Yeah, but basically there was like.
Here's why it's interesting.
It was.
Because they're not supposed to date.
Someone's
not supposed to date.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused on who everyone is.
Okay, Grayson, white dude, not Muslim.
Right.
I'm not gonna say her name, but this girl, Ashlyn's friend, Muslim. He was basically just like not able to read the room. It's just like it was whatever. Basically, he was just offending everybody there. So him and fucking said her name. Him and the girl ended up leaving early.
You want me to bleep it?
Yeah, sure. And they ended up leaving early, and then like he apologized to the person that was running the party, and yeah, so that was cool. But basically, he was like just straight up being a bigot. Like they weren't having it. He was like making gay jokes, and like 3 of the people there were gay, and then he was like making he was just straight up making fun of her being Muslim like half the time, but like in a way that was like you can tell that he does it often, so she doesn't mind. But like it was kind of nuts. Like he said it so many times. We were ordering pizza, and she was like, and he was like, okay, make sure you get cheese because she can't have pork. Imagine.
Oh my gosh.
Yeesh,
oh my
dude.
gosh.
No, that's good. That sucks. I don't know what was wrong with them.
Yeah. I'm sorry for our 2 listeners that have no clue what is going on right now.
Yeah, well, we've had to do some artistic cuts in order to keep cohesiveness. God knows how I'm gonna edit this. I just gotta remember the end. Towards the end of this podcast, it gets a bit fucked. Breck,
when we're talking
spamming
about
the mute
blank.
button. We're gonna see that.
Yep.
Oh, I did it too much.
Yeah, just keep in mind that shows up on the video. So.
Breck, you're muted, but you're talking.
Let's go.
Fix it.
Oh, I see that.
Think, yeah, if you spam it enough, it does that.
Can't fix it. It's broken.
God. Okay.
You heard it's broken immediately.
Oh my gosh, dude.
No, he fixed it. Stop.
Bro,
Stop.
I cringed the other day. I was at lunch and some girl like walked over to her lunch table and it had some stuff on it, and she was like, "Oh no, my table, it's dirty." And then like somebody walked over and repeated it to a group of people, and all just busted out laughing. It was literally like a week ago. It's not like the meme's new or anything, dude.
I heard it today, dude.
No.
Did you laugh?
It's not.
No.
I think the only funny one I saw was the guy doing it, but he was only moving his throat muscles. Like he wasn't opening his mouth or anything, so he looked like a frog.
I think
and
the
I
only
figured
funny
out
one
how to
I've
do it.
seen. I think the only funny one I've seen was the original in 2016.
Yeah.
I know.
I could.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
That one was funny.
Just a meme
The
created by
Osu one. The Osu one was
The
funny
Osu-
before everyone on TikTok saw it. It was funny.
That one was pretty funny.
There's this one guy who's like bald on TikTok, and he like wears glasses and he like acts super sexy
yeah, he's
and
bald,
stuff.
but only on TikTok. He's not.
No, there's this guy on TikTok who's bald and he like wears glasses and he acts like super sexy and stuff, and he's like does all these like POV, but he's like ironic POVs.
You're talking about Brooklyn?
I might be.
Like the Australian dude with this bald and like sexy.
I think so. And there was one where he's like,
"You could be showing your pussy tonight,
POV,
baby."
I walk into your house and tell you your table's broken or something, and he like says it with a straight face and like bites his lip and looks like that was kind of
Yeah, it's definitely both of them. He said the N-word once, and like, nobody says anything about it. I think it's funny.
So did
I thought it was.
Wait, did
Yeah,
he?
but it was.
He didn't
No,
say it
there-
himself, but he had it in his
N-words
video.
in a row.
Oh, I guess it's not bad if you don't say it.
I mean, top thing, and it wasn't even like quick or short.
What's
or
the
quiet.
context?
It was loud.
It was the King Batch or King Bach
It was
gas
some-
video.
It's King Bach.
And then it's King Bach. I know.
He's
It's-
black.
And so you're saying King Batch.
No, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if King Bach says the
I thought you
N-word,
were
he's
attacking
black.
me for saying
No,
King
no,
Batch.
it's Batch Bach. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, no, but like it's because it was in a Top Things video. You know?
Top thingus.
Top things.
Top Thingus. Wow. That is.
Tops Blink Bob.
This is This is the part of the podcast when we get a bit kooky.
Yeah, y'all want to just end it? I'm joking.
I want to.
Yeah. What's Black Adam? Please explain.
Oh, that's
Black
the. That's the.
I've been looking at that this whole time.
The Rock movie. Have you seen Shazam?
Shazam, yeah.
It's my drive. It's my. Yeah.
Nope. Have you seen Shazam?
Shazam was good. I liked Shazam.
I did
That's
too.
all,
What hours and take
I saw the
what's
trailers.
hours.
I never actually watched the whole thing.
I
Well,
can submit with my base.
Shut up, Breck.
Breck,
I
shut
teach
the
the game.
fuck
So
up.
what's my
You're gonna
motherfucking
get
name?
us flagged. We're gonna get flagged.
You see
for
the
that.
Rock?
We're gonna get a DMCA strike for singing
Anyways,
the Rock. song.
Dusty, you should have seen Shazam because you look like Jack Dylan Grazer.
Yeah, I know. I've been told.
You also look like Paul McCartney when he was young. You also look like the guy from.
Yeah, well, now they're gonna know what I look like. Stop. I know
They
my
can't-
profile
they can't look
picture
right
is, like, on
there.
the screen right now.
I mean, Tell looks like Scott the Woz, like almost exactly
Yeah,
like that
but,
picture.
Like, yeah, almost like that. Every now and then I get confused that that's actually a picture of Tell. Yeah, like, so y'all know, he looks exactly like Scott
Yeah.
the Woz in that picture.
No joke
That's
to
Serj-
our
not an
viewer.
exaggeration.
Serj looks like his PFP too.
Yeah, Breck, you kind of look like yours also.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is not Serj, by the way. That is our very lovely friend, but not Serj.
Nah, it's Serj.
How do you think the D word feels about this?
The D word, the dinner.
Yeah, the
But
dinner. That's his new name. Is the Vidani.
I don't know. I wonder if Donnie's a viewer. No, we're not gonna bleep it out. It's Donnie.
Probably not. I doubt it.
See, because
Unless
you
he listens to us when
knew
he's
about the channel.
paging 255.
My girlfriend's a viewer.
Yeah,
we know.
We talked about
Yeah,
that
we
before
know.
you came.
We actually don't care.
Wait, how did you know?
'Cause
Without letting
I-
Maggie
Who
know.
do
Because
you
I
think
talk to
showed
Lydia
her
all the
that
time.
Yeah, me and Matthew showed her our YouTube.
Oh, true.
We got her to subscribe and turn on notifications so she gets notifications out.
Get everyone you know to
Oh,
subscribe.
everybody.
I
Oh
said
yeah,
it
that's
as a-
another thing. I think we need
that
to like
Discord.
say. I think we need to say something at the beginning of the podcast next time. They're like,
Why?
hey, make sure
It's
y'all
come to my attention that
subscribe.
80% of viewers who are watching are not subscribed.
Yeah,
I don't care if people subscribe though. Like I want people
I do.
to.
Make it over a
But
better person, man.
I'm not about to beg and plead for subscribers because I'm not a little
Hit the like
bitch, little bitch boy. Like,
Subscribe.
sussy.
Press that little
Mm,
bell so you
get
get
a
post
subscriber.
notifications.
I'll cradle the balls if you subscribe.
I'm actually gonna check our subscriber like.
It's like
numbers.
3.
We have 10.
That's
is-
not what I'm asking. I'm checking our
That's
analytics.
not what I'm
so it tells
asking.
me that percentage.
Okay,
It's
well, thank
come
you
to
for
my
making it clear.
attention that 0.00000000000% of the entire world is subscribed. Steven's joke, by the way, just gonna give him credit because he'll piss on me if I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, but that would be horrible if he
Hold
pissed
on.
on you though. Like that would.
I would
That'd be
hate
so
that so
gross. I think
PR.
audience is where you see it. Okay, plus 2.
How many of our viewers have subscribed?
Do you have to-
Okay,
Spubs.
87%.
Wait, hold on, do you need to bleep
or
that? 'Cause I-
87.3% of our viewers are subscribed, and 12.7 are not.
What?
good.
Who isn't subscribed and watching?
Let's find out, and then dox them.
No, honestly, like,
We'll
there's
disguise
no
as
way
viewers.
that you listen to one of our videos without, like, knowing about our channel beforehand.
Bro, we have 43 unique viewers.
No,
there is
shot.
no way.
There's no way.
Check the analytics. Check the
I
analytics.
will check the analytics. We do not have any unique viewers.
We have 43. That's up 72% for some reason. I don't know what that's referring to, but you know,
I mean, I think
Like-
like, we're pumping out more videos.
no.
But to whom? To whom are these videos being?
Yeah, who does this
recommended?
appeal to besides
To
our
really
friends
cool people.
and us?
Honestly, like I'd imagine people that like watch a lot of small gaming creators probably get recommended stuff like this.
That's cute. I wish I was one of them.
Me too.
That was wholesome.
How do you check
That was a
analytics?
wholesome Overwatch moment.
You go to like manage channel and then analytics, and then it's an audience at the top.
Hold on. Live reaction of us going on here. Manage. Wait.
We got an 8. Honestly, I feel like 8% impressions click-through rate isn't bad. That means that like out of everybody that like has your video pop up on their thing, 8% of them click it.
Yeah, that's like, what, 8 people? Or sorry, 1 person.
Yeah.
How do you look at?
That just means you need to make better thumbnails. Okay. You go to like YouTube Studio, right?
Yeah, YouTube
You
Studio.
click on
That's where I'm at.
analytics.
Where's
Go on
analytics?
left.
Oh,
Under
analytics.
playlist,
I see.
Left comments. Then go to audience.
Then you go to audience. Little tutorial
Where
for
it shows all
y'all.
the
This is probably
information you want.
riveting audio.
Yeah, I cannot imagine they want to watch this. 25 to 34 years is 62.3% of our makeup, and that is wait, we have 21.7% female viewers.
Yeah, that's our 3 female
Lydia.
viewers, 4 female viewers.
But like that's views in the
Female.
last 28 days. Out of the 43 unique viewers and 11 returning viewers in the last 28 days, 21% of them are female.
Well, I mean, imagine we have like 10 people watching our shit, so that's 2 people.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there's 43 unique viewers, Serj. Listen to the words coming out of my
There
mouth.
are not. Those are bots.
It was probably our
Hey.
bot.
They probably are.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually,
We have 11 returning viewers. Who is not subscribed?
It says, oh yeah, shouldn't there be like how many should there be?
10. If we have 10 subscribers, we should have 10 returning viewers.
Oh, you're right. All right, I'll be back. I'm just gonna.
Should we just call it here if you're gonna be back?
No, I'll be back in like 30.
Okay, well, let's keep ourselves entertained while
And-
Dusty pisses.
Oh, I mean, I'm so glad that he's gone. I mean,
I fucking
I hate that
Dusty.
guy.
Honestly, like,
gosh, I hate him so much. Especially with his
dumb balls.
I was gonna name like a really personal detail. That's just you know exactly what I was gonna say too.
Oh my gosh, dude.
God, dude. Anyways, unironically, Dusty, whenever his pictures of him from the dance, whenever he was wearing the the bow tie and suspenders, that actually looked dope. Low-key jealous of
True.
that.
True.
Yeah. Okay. I have AirPods in.
Fuck!
Well, no.
I know that was the bit, but
That last part
So,
was
what
genuine.
did-
You look good in
Thanks,
your.
Serj.
Yeah, you
Thank
look good in that.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah, it was really hard to match the color with the dress. We used hunter green, and I ordered the suspenders literally 4 days before the dance, so it was kind of hard to get anything other than Amazon Prime. And there was only 2 options for Amazon Prime. We ordered both. The pattern ended up looking better because patterns are better if you can't get an exact color.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, But so I was pretty proud of it. I think I looked good. That's a real bow tie, by the way.
See,
Like, not
mine-
those
You tried
strap-ons.
that?
The one I wore for a little bit, mine was like a clip-on because
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on wearing a bow tie or a tie like at all. But then Audrey and I were like, "Oh, this looks actually pretty good," and it didn't match her dress, but it just looked good.
Yeah.
I wore a JoJo tie.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
I actually didn't know that. That's fucked though.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, he wore an actual JoJo tie to homecoming.
That's keck. And you also kissed Matthew. Just I want everyone, all of our viewers, to know Matthew likes kissing guys.
Matthew has kissed 3 of us. Okay.
I've also kissed 3 of us, but Matthew has kissed 3 of us.
Yeah, okay, so me and Serj are kissed on the mouth. That was an accident. Me and
Sure.
Serj are kissed on the mouth. I mean, or like it was an accident.
Wait,
Like
it was an
we
accident?
were fake kissing, but like straight up mouth touch on accident.
Like,
And
and
then,
then, my tongue
me
went in
and
his
Matthew
mouth, and
kissed
then
on accident. The same reason. And then Breck has kissed Matthew. Serj has kissed Matthew. Serj has kissed Breck.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel
Honestly,
like
it probably has. The fact that we
I
don't know
am-
for sure is hilarious.
I'm the only unkissed person here.
And Steven.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
we can
because you're
change that.
abominable.
Deplorable even.
Yeah. Damn, Charlie the worst.
Shoddy atrocious.
Shawty
I
is
said one
trying
today
to-
that was just hilarious. I don't remember what it was though. It was like, damn, Shoddy unsatisfactory.
Sam, she's 12.
Zay.
Yeah, okay, we're getting to the point where we should end it soon.
Where we say stuff that no one gets other than us. There was one
Yeah.
point where we got 6
We're
returning
literally just going
viewers.
over our YouTube analytics, dude.
Dude, we got, hold on. For the Superliminal and second Noida video, we got 3 new viewers and 6 returning viewers.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah,
it's
that's I think
100% bots. It's 100% bots because 58.6% of our views are from the United States, so it's 100% bots. I know from other countries are not watching us.
Unless someone has their stuff set to like India.
Yeah, that means we have 10 unique viewers that aren't like from a different country though. Because I know our returning viewers are not bots. And then like that means that in total it's going to be half USA, half not, and we have 50 viewers total. That means about 25, and then we have the 11. Whatever. It's like approximately like 15 unique viewers. It's pretty good.
I don't even know how to read most of these analytics. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's. Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why you did the bet on the science portion of ACT, you idiot. So,
I guess so.
I hate you.
Look, no one is telling the truth about their age. Everyone's either 25 to 34 or 35 to 44.
Yeah, and we know for a fact.
I made my account with my mom's birthday like in 2012 or something.
I always use my birthday instead of 2000. Now that it's 2021, I was like before 2018, dude. I would always set it like 1995 because that's when my brother was born. But now I just set it to 2000.
Yeah, I should change all my stuff to my actual birthday. That'd be smart, but that takes a while.
Now you're like 18.
I said it's like 1920.
I also have a lot of my stuff set to my school email, or I don't know what stuff, but there's stuff set to my school email which is going to be disabled soon, so I need to get stuff off of that, but I don't even remember what is like linked to it.
Yeah, they've like reiterated it so many times not to sign up with anything with your school email, and people still do it.
See, they didn't tell us.
There's a junior in my methodology class. He's an idiot, dude. I hate him. He's like actually just so like I don't know what's wrong with him, but he doesn't listen to anything. It's like they'll literally say something on the intercom, and then he'll ask my teacher about it like in the class period. And there's a thing they're doing the mock ACT tomorrow, right? And you need like a letter to check out. Yeah. Imagine having to do that, loser. You need a letter to check out. You know Colin?
Yeah, I know Colin.
No, Breck.
In your grade?
No, in your grade.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, Colin. He's a buffoon. Like, he literally was like, they've said it for like a week. Like, hey, turn in your things on Monday, or else you cannot check out without a parent being there. And he literally asked her today, so like, hey, what's the deal with the form to like check out? And she was like, you're supposed to have that, like, you have to get a parent signature, you're not gonna be able to check out tomorrow. And he was like, dang, is there any way that I could like turn it in tomorrow? And they're like, no, they literally said in the announcement, you cannot turn it in tomorrow. You suck. It's just all this stuff. Like, he is just the worst at listening. Like, we were going to our study guide for the test we were taking today, like today in class before it started. And like, she literally went through and said all the answers. And then he was like, all right, what's the answer to this one? And then like, what's the answer to this one? And then like, what's the answer to this? Like, dude, I hate him with passion, dude. He just needs to shut his stupid mouth.
Breck, can you tell him about this video? Can you tell him to watch this video?
Tell Colin to? Oh yeah, I'm going
to. Hey Colin, hey, it's Dusty. I sit 2 seats behind you. You buffoon, you idiot. I hate you. You need to learn how to like not be such a stupid dumb idiot. Okay, I think I'm being a little bit too mean to him, but also he deserves it a little bit. I love that teacher with a passion. Like, she's my favorite teacher, and like he just makes her mad. I just sit there and watch her just get pissed off having to answer his stupid questions. So, you know, he deserves it.
Any more shoutouts? Or shoutouts?
Yeah, shout out to
Doctor.
Yeah, shout out to
from.
Yeah, shout out to Doctor.
Dude, can I tell a really funny story?
Yeah, feel free.
Tell a really funny story.
Yeah, our vice principal. We were sitting at lunch, and he walks up to our table completely unprompted. Literally, nothing happened to where he would be prompted to walk over to our table. He walks over and he goes, "You know, guys, I know you don't care, but this school, they make a pretty good burger."
That is the whitest thing I've ever heard.
I kid you not, that is real. That is real. He came over and said that.
Wish. Bro, I have a picture of our school's lunch today, and like I actually sent it to my dad who... Wait, I'm not going to go into that. Basically, I sent it to my dad saying, please tell me there's something you can do about this. Because it was so bad. It was like half a scoop like I'm talking like a normal like portion, like food scoop. You know, it was half of
Food
that.
scoop. What?
It was half of that of like some grody ass Alfredo, and then it was like some broccoli, and then an apple. And
Honestly,
it
sounds
was
like a sweet meal.
No, the portions. I will send it to the chat right now, dude.
I got one sandwich and an apple today.
You'll get that for
The
free.
sandwiches are weird because they like look like they're hard and they're not. They're so soft. They're soggy.
Oh my god!
That's
no way!
all.
No
That's
way!
it?
That is
That's
not
the
real.
entire lunch.
I think that's
excluding maybe an
illegal.
apple.
That is real. That is real. I know other people who are
I
getting
sent
that.
this to. I will send a
There's
screenshot of my
no
dad.
way, dude.
I mean, you're encouraged to get like milk and like a fruit or whatever, but
Dude,
Bro.
that cannot be legal. That's like minimum
I will send the picture
amount
of
of sustenance.
my thing.
stop.
So this is literally the screenshot of my dad's text.
Let's talk about this tonight so I can ask questions.
Why is his name Ice?
In case of emergency.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not your dealer.
Also he's iced out. Yeah.
he's not.
He tells me my ice.
Which ice?
Holy
Ayo.
balls to walls.
Hey guys, thanks
is
for
invading
watching.
the
I want to
broadcasting.
point you out to this video right here
Yeah.
at the bottom right. This is episode. No, I'm just kidding. Can we leave now?
Yeah, we can leave.
Uh,
Alright, bye.
Wait.